So, Darin Cook, founder of Infinite Energy, also now at Point Labs. So, tell us a little bit more about the most difficult part about your entrepreneurial journey.
The most difficult part are the unexpected things due to no fault of your own that could impact your company. For instance, when Enron went out of business, it caused a huge credit crunch in the early 2000s in our industry, and we were worried that wave would affect our credit backing. And so we were still very successful, but it was a turbulent time. Also, when the housing crisis hit. Now you would say, how does that affect natural gas? Well, we were banking with SunTrust. What if our bank went under during that, right? And it wasn't back. They only backed for $200,000, and we're sending millions of dollars through. So these huge tidal waves that were unexpected. You can account for what you can do, but you can't account for those things. And we were very fortunate. What saved us was the relationships we had with a bunch of people that were able to help us through those things.
Wow. Your word is worth more than gold, and having those relationships will take you past others, when times get tough. So was there ever a point when you thought about quitting?
Actually, I thought about quitting before we started because it took us 2 years to get backing. But Rich Blazer is the ultimate cheerleader. He's my business partner, and because of him, I kept pushing forward because he's like that coach when you're on the field saying, "You can do it, you can do it." And he knew that together we couldn't make it happen without one or the other, but together we could make it happen. And he's the one that kept pushing me. Hey, let's go, let's go. So we could have stopped before we ever started if I didn't have him.
It's always great to have a good partner. Luckily, I have an amazing one as well. Yep. So quickly, before we wrap up, can you tell us a little bit about your new company?
Point Labs is doing logistics AI for the natural gas business. So we did that all with human capital and made a lot of money doing it that way. But I think it's just a logistics problem. I think we can do better.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Thanks.